What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode, GH, listen. Nina was working my nerve a little bit. I'm like, girl, listen. She's sitting over there talking about that diamond necklace Sonny got her, whatever. Oh, is this your way of apologizing? No. No, and I'm glad Sonny said yes and no, because my answer would have been no. Because if you know Sonny, then we all know what that gift was really about. That was a shut up gift. That's what that damn necklace was. It was a shut up and take it gift. He was trying to shut her up because of that little tiff they had before about her feeling like an employee and all this, and you keeping secrets. And listen, that was just a gag gift, okay? That was just to gag you. That's all it was. It was the just shut you down for a minute. You know what I mean? With all that, like an angry bird. That's all that gift was. We all know Sonny wasn't apologizing for shit, because why would he? If I was in Sonny's position, why would I apologize? Because I'm not keeping you in the loop on my business dealings that have nothing to do with you. Why would I apologize? I'd be a new fool if I did. I'm just saying. Like, he don't need to apologize for what? He don't need to tell you nothing. And she's sitting there talking that bull crap. Oh, I love you for you. I know, what I'm getting into with you. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. See, what Nina says sometimes don't match up with what she does. You know what I'm saying? Like, her sitting there contemplating and looking at her engagement ring sometimes and stuff. That to me is a sign that you don't know if you really want to get into this with him. Because of the fact that he's keeping you out the loop of his business dealings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you keep questioning everything? Like, if you know Sonny, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't feel like she knows Sonny that well. She knows Mike. You know what I mean? Like, she's still getting to know Sonny Corinthos. You know Mike from Nixon Falls. That's who you know. She's still in the midst of getting to know Sonny. Because at the end of the day, he's not going to tell her everything. Nor should he. Like, if you're in danger or something like that, then yeah, he gonna be like, there's a threat. That's why I'm beefing up security or whatever. But there's only but so much he's gonna tell you about his business, and she needs to reconcile with that, with the fact that he's not gonna tell you everything. Well, what about Ava? What about y'all at the restaurant? You told her, and she knows something. No, she only knows what he tells her. That's all she know, and it kind of involves her. So that's why she's in the thick of this. It don't involve you per se. So that's why you're not in the know. So back off. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet. If you're going to marry him, stop asking questions. I'm just saying. That little powwow that they was having when they was having dinner and stuff like that, and she talking about, I want a winter wedding and stuff like that. But she want to make sure that Willow's clear first, because she don't want to be disrespectful by planning the wedding if Willow's not clear. How is moving on with your life disrespectful? How is planning your life disrespectful to the other person? I get that she want Willow there, but it's not disrespectful to start planning your wedding. You can't plan a whole wedding around Willow's timetable, around her schedule. No, I wouldn't be doing that. Hell no. No, if she can make it, love to have you. If you can't, I'll text you a video of the wedding to, show you what happened. I kind of like the idea of Sonny in a burgundy suit, a burgundy tux. I kind of like it. They're not going that traditional white dress, white tux or black tux kind of thing, because I feel like it's been overdone, especially when you've been married as many times as Sonny and Nina and them. It's like, why we gotta do traditional every time? Because if I got married as many times as them, at some point I would just say fuck the wedding, let's just get married right here in this office. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all done had 1 billion weddings. It's like, do we really need to spend all this money on another one? Like, for what? Let's just get married right here with what we got on. We can go downstairs to the Metro Court restaurant and get us a bottle of champagne or something and call it a night. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I ain't fixing to spend no $1 million, $2 million on no damn wedding when I already done been married and divorced like 19 billion times. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that. I like how BLQ was getting in Tracy ass. You know what I'm saying? Tracy and Finn's friendship, I will say, is very weird. It's like they sitting there talking, and it's like they can't really talk about much, because he don't want to talk about his father. She don't want to talk about her business dealings and stuff like that. So it's like, what exactly can y'all talk about? Because it seemed like a lot of shit is off limits with y'all. So what kind of friendship is this? But yeah, I like the way BLQ got in Tracy ass though, because BLQ is so fed up with Tracy. Like she is so sick and tired of Tracy's shenanigans. You know, Tracy feel like Chase has made BLQ soft. BLQ feels like Luke's death has hardened Tracy. But in my opinion, Tracy hasn't changed. This behavior from her, I'm not shocked by it. You know, like her saying, "Oh, you don't have friends in business." I'm not shocked by Tracy's behavior to go after deception and her reasons for going after it or whatever those reasons might be, because I feel like it's way more than what she says. And her working with some mysterious company and stuff like that. Yeah, she definitely up to something. Probably taking control of that company or whatever, just shutting it down, taking it over, folding the assets into whatever company this is. Like, who knows? Um, but yeah, I mean, Tracy is Tracy. I don't know why BLQ so shocked by her behavior, because it's not out of character for her to be selfish and be hardened. I don't feel like Luke's supposed death hardened her. She's always been hard. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe for one second Luke is dead. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Luke has been such a major part of GH for so many years, they wouldn't have just killed him off like that with no fanfare, no big memorial, no big flashback scenes, no proper goodbyes, none of that shit. People from the past coming in, like, come on, when you have a major death like that for a character, you're gonna have past people come in, you're gonna have a major funeral for him, it's probably gonna be a 2-day event. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had none of that for that man. I'm like, they ain't kill him. They ain't kill him. I don't believe that for 2 seconds. But yeah, BLQ just gonna have to understand something. Tracy is Tracy. You either accept it or you don't. You either love her or you hate her. That's who she is. She gonna go for hers. That's how she is. She's selfish. But I agree with her on one level though. I mean, I can see why Ned, pretending to be Eddie Main or keeping up this ruse or whatever. Who knows if he playing games with that or if he even telling the truth about that. But I can see why he would want to get away for a while. You know what I'm saying? Be somebody else for a little minute. Because Tracy is exhausted. I love her to death, but that heifer is, she could keep you on your toes. Like, I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that. Andrea, I like her so far. I like her intentions as far as like what she's doing with this surrogacy thing. Like she's trying to help her family out financially and at the same time trying to help, other women have kids when they can't and stuff like that. I like her. I'm still keeping a close eye on that girl. I like her, her intentions and, her little family backstory about her husband and her son or whatever the case. I like it. Do I still trust her like that? No. I don't trust her like that. She could be lying for all we know. You gotta keep an eye out on folks like this. But Alexis was digging her for the most part. She liked her. I know Alexis don't like what's going on between Molly and Christina and whatnot. I know she not feeling that. But Christina need to let this go. I understand Christina got resentment towards Molly right now because she feel like Molly's not inviting her into her life. It's like you having these dinners, you having these meetings with Alexis and the surrogate, but you're not including your sister in this. And of course, Christina feels slighted by that. She feels a certain way. I get it. I get that she would feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and examine why is Molly excluding you. You know what I'm saying? Why? You kind of got to take a step back and look at the part you may have played or, ask, have you been nice about the situation? You know what I mean? Because the problem with Christina is she keeps feeling like, no, I should have been a surrogate. And the problem with Molly is she don't invite Christina to events and stuff like that, like her dinners and her big announcements, because she thinks Christina's going to react a certain way instead of just inviting her and being surprised by how Christina may actually react. Instead of just assuming, oh, she gonna be a bitch about it. Oh, she gonna be the... See, that's an assumption. You're assuming that's how she gonna react, but you don't know because you didn't take the time to invite her to see how she would actually react. Now, if she reacted in that manner that Molly expects her to act, then Molly would have a valid point in not inviting her. But give it a chance, though. You don't know until you actually give it a shot. And that's what I think she needs to do. Invite the girl over to meet this surrogate and see how she behaves. If she's on her best behavior, then cool. We can invite you to more things. You know what I'm saying? But you act the ass, that's the last time. You just got to do it that way. But Christina just need to focus on her center at this point. Don't worry about Molly and her surrogacy mess. Focus on you. Don't breathe no ear into that. That's her life. That's what she want to do. Because I don't see Molly, asking Christina about her center. Because she don't. Molly don't ask Christina about what's going on with her center and, oh, can I be a board member? Oh, can I offer free legal advice to these kids? Like, Molly hasn't offered up any of these things. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, Christina just need to do her, let Molly do her. You know, y'all just do each other separately, you know, for the time being. And then when shit cool down, y'all get together and y'all hash things out once and for all. But until then, let that girl rock with her surrogacy and you focus on your center. Willow was a part of this episode. Yeah, sitting there asking Christina all these questions. Oh, so why did you come to see Dr. Randolph? None of your business. When she asked that question, my first thought was none of your business. Like, she ain't got to explain to you why she came to see a doctor. Why is that your business? But you know, I'm glad Christina told her about the center and her wanting Terry to be a board member and stuff like that. I could definitely see Willow being a part of the center too in some capacity, honestly, because I think it's right up Willow's alley too. She could offer some, you know, advice and some, you know, comfort to these young people, and, you know, maybe she could join the board and stuff like that. I think getting Willow involved in this would be good too, because like I said, Willow's that sweet, nice kind of person. I think is right up her alley. And of course, Christina had to advocate for Nina again. I do want to see Nina and Willow get to a good place, but Nina do need to tone down on the crazy a bit. She need to tone down. And Willow needs to accept the fact that Nina's a flawed person. Like, I just feel like with Willow, she expects Nina to be this perfect ass person. No, you gotta, everything gotta be on Willow's terms. Like, no, you can't go after Carly. No, you can't say nothing bad about Carly. No, like, you can't put conditions on that. You know what I'm saying? Because if she don't like a bitch, she don't like a bitch. That's just, it is what it is. Because for me, I ain't gonna sit here and pretend to like somebody just to be in your good graces. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Just because you like that heifer don't mean I will. Am I gonna be cordial? I can do that. That's the best I can offer you, is me being cordial. That's the best I can do. But once that heifer step out of line and get out of pocket, it's over. Me being cordial was out the fucking window. I'm just saying, like, you can't put conditions on your relationship with people. You just can't, especially if you know how they are. You know what I'm saying? Because the best the person can do is just give you their word that they will try. They cannot promise you I'm gonna be an angel 24/7. I'm gonna be this. I can't promise you that, because I'm me. I can only be me. I can just, you know, give you my word. I will try. That's the best I can tell you. I will try. I can't promise, because you know how some people do. Like, you can sit here and try to turn over a new leaf and be as cool as a cucumber with somebody, but at the end of the day, Willow needs to understand that Nina and Carly will never be friends. They will never probably be frenemies. They will just forever be enemies. Like, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So she needs to understand that and be cool with it. You know, to take what you can get at this point. Your family is dysfunctional. Your in-laws are dysfunctional. Everybody around you is dysfunctional. You live in fucking Port Charles. You know what I'm saying? Everything in that town ain't rainbows and sunshines. You know, you just got to take it for what it is. You know, at the end of the day. So anyway, moving on from that, I am happy that Sam finally decided to go ahead with Cody's plan, because at the end of the day, what other fucking options do y'all have? Like, y'all have tried it other ways and you're getting nowhere. So I'm glad Cody finally opened up to her about Gladys's gambling debt and stuff like that. And he's putting the pieces together for Sam. Like, look at it, because look at the optics of it. Sasha was doing well. She was doing very well for herself. She was strong. She was gaining her independence back, her confidence. She was strong. Soon as she started bringing up the fact, oh, I want to get rid of my guardianship, that's when shit went downhill. And I'm glad Cody realized it and he recognized that. And I'm glad he's telling Sam that. Like, look at it. And then on top of that, Gladys got debts out the ass. So, of course, she's going to use that girl money. And her being cut off as a guardian would have messed all that up. So, of course, she need her to stay, you know, where she is and stuff and be worse off and whatnot, because it's beneficial to Gladys. So I'm glad Sam said, you know what, all right, cool, I'll help you. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get you in there. We could try to get this girl out this mess, because somebody got to get her out of there. You know what I mean? You got to do something. Sometimes you got to, you know, make a big risky play to get that big reward. So as long as Sasha can get the hell out of there, I don't care what plan y'all come up with. I like that little conversation between Gregory and Elizabeth and stuff like that. I agree with Elizabeth. I feel like at this point, Gregory just got to look at the days he got ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? You still got some good days ahead of you. use them shits up. You know what I'm saying? As long as you still got mobility, you can still do some things and whatnot. Do it. Don't even worry about, oh, Chase gonna try to find a cure, or he gonna try to this. Listen, I understand Chase is an optimistic person, but the man is dying. Not to sound crass, but the man is gonna die. I mean, there's nothing the doctor can do for that brother. He gonna go. He gonna be in the upper room. You just gotta take it one day at a time and live the life that you have right now. That's the best thing that you can do. That's all you can offer up to somebody. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll see you all Monday. Peace.